Hmm?
She's up here. It's okay. Just keep.
Good afternoon.
All right. Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to another broadcast of Project 365. I will be your host for today. My name is Takira Swan, and of course, we want to give some love and a shout out to our wonderful host, Miss Portia Wheatley. She is the founder and president of a organization called Trophy of Life Incorporated, and Project 365 is a project that we are doing this year just to spread hope, encouragement, and inspiration across the entire world. And as you know, on Saturdays, we like to dedicate it to the voice of the next generation. So that's all the generations mine and beneath me. And we have a wonderful, adorable special guest, Miss Stephanie Knowles. And we're just going to get to know her a little bit. She's a very, very special young lady.
And let me, Takira, just for a
ahead.
second. So sorry. You, maybe the eyes just went to the other line. Her name, I see where you picked it up, but her name is Madison Knowles, okay?
I'm so sorry,
Mama
Mommy
is
Stephanie.
It's all good.
Yes, Madison Knowles. My apologies, Madison. Okay, so let's get to know you. So, of course, your name is Madison. And do you mind telling us, how old are you?
I'm 9 years old.
You're 9 years old. And so what grade are you in?
I'm in 3rd grade, about to go to 4th grade.
Woo! 4th grade. That's a big one right there. I actually remember being in 4th grade. It was pretty fun. So what is your favorite subject? When I was your age, I think I really liked art class a lot.
I like art.
You like art too?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's good. I like creating things and painting and making fun things with my hands. Do you have any fun hobbies?
I like to play, I like to do crafts, Legos. I play the viola. I play with my friends. I sing. I play tag games, and I play basketball. I'm not so good at playing basketball, but I actually had a cast on my wrist once. And my friend was teaching me how to do basketball. And my wrist didn't even hurt.
That's good. Well,
So,
go ahead.
So it doesn't it was really fun.
And it doesn't matter sometimes if you're like super good at something, like as long as you're having fun, I feel like that, that's a big one there. Some people aren't good at dancing, but as long as they enjoy dancing and just have fun while they're doing it, they definitely shouldn't stop. So just keep on practicing for the basketball. So tell me a little bit more about yourself. Like, what do you want to do when you graduate from high school or college? I know it's a little bit away, but do you have an idea of what you want to do so far?
I want to work at an animal rescue center. I really like taking care of animals. And I really like nature, and I like to play outside a lot.
I think that's awesome. I had a roommate in school, and she went to college to be a veterinarian, and she really, really likes it. So I think that's a good thing that you'll like to study. Now, speaking of animals, let's get down to business here, because I heard that you have chosen to be a vegetarian at 9 years old. So tell me more about that.
So I was actually on a drive from my friend's house, and when we were coming back, there's all these trees, nature everywhere. Felt so calm. And then I was like, you know what, I'm going to be a vegetarian. I don't want to hurt animals, and I don't I want to keep nature safe, and yeah.
I think that's pretty cool. That's a really good reason to be a vegetarian. And also it just has a lot of health benefits. So what did your mom or your family think about you being a vegetarian? Does she want to be one too, or how does that work?
So my grandpa tried to be a vegetarian for a little bit, and he really likes bacon, like a lot. He really likes. So he only lasted like a couple of days.
A couple days?
Yeah. So, and my sister, she was like, no, I'm not gonna be a vegetarian. And my mom sometimes, like some days, she doesn't have any meat.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes she does, but
yeah, I have a couple of cousins who are vegetarians and one is vegan, and I tried it just for a little bit and it was really hard because just like your grandpa, I love bacon. I always say I'm a bacon-tarian. So bacon's just one of my weaknesses. Like I said before, I think it makes the world a better place. But I think that's so good of you because you're so young still, and you've made a really big decision, not only for your health, but to help nature and animals. So that's a really great idea and a great decision that you've done. Let me see. So what are you tempted to eat, when your family's not being, vegetarians?
bacon.
Bacon?
Yeah, I like when I wasn't a vegetarian, I loved bacon. I still love it, but I just have like tiny little pieces of it, not like the strip of bacon. I just have like a tiny half of it. So,
Vegetarian bacon.
oh, and also there's like this vegetarian bacon that I have,
Really?
and it's really good.
Well, maybe I'll have to try that one day. So speaking of, trying to help nature and animals and, the world just to be better, how do you feel about the condition of the world today?
Well, like something that I want to change about it.
Yeah, like if you think that, maybe something's not so right and maybe you want to change it to make it better, do you have anything like that?
Yeah, so something that I want to change about this world is when we put trash inside the trash can, well, plastic inside the trash can, it goes to landfills. And it takes a long time for the plastic to disintegrate. And some of it might drift off into the ocean and hurt ocean life and nature. And you have to cut down trees to make more room for landfills. And some trees are animals' homes.
I think you are so spot on. Unfortunately, recycling and things like that didn't become such a big idea until not so long ago. And we have, like, as society, we've done a lot of damage with throwing plastic away. And I've seen videos when I was in school of animals that have gotten like tangled up in plastic things in the ocean and how it affects ocean life. So I think that's a really good passion. It sounds like you're really passionate about this. So if you could tell people in the world to do one thing that would help the earth, do you have any suggestions?
Something that I would say was just try not to litter and throw away your trash. And
I think that's good. That's a good start because I was just at an event today and I was walking outside and there was a lot of trash outside on the street. And I'm like, guys, how are we supposed to, one, have a wonderful, safe space to live and play, but that's not good for the environment either, So I think that's a good thing, guys. So Madison's given us some really good points about trying to at least make our earth healthier and safer. And the first thing you can do is start throwing your trash where the trash is supposed to go. And then also don't put plastic bags in trash cans. Like, put them in the recycle bin. Help out the earth and the animals a little bit. Let's see. So you seem, of course, like a really, really sweet young lady. I know you are. So do you try to be friendly to others?
I try to be kind to people and like really try, and I try to also take care of the earth that God has trusted us with, and I try to protect nature and animals, just like I try to be a good friend to people.
I think that's awesome. I think if you're going to be someone who's an advocate for animals and the earth, you have to have such a big, kind heart. And I can see that you have one. So I'm sure you treat people, just as kind. And I have one more question for you. So if you could have a conversation with the President of the United States about anything, what would you ask or share with him?
I would suggest to him, try not to put landfills so close to oceans and nature, because the trash might drift off and hurt ocean life and nature.
I think that's a good discussion and a good thing to say, because, our small decisions that affect the earth and the animals, they eventually, start to harm us as well. And we just have to work together to keep, a good balance with earth and nature and animals, so that we can just have a healthier life and be happier. Don't you agree?
Mm-hmm.
I agree too. I agree. Now, before we go, is there anything else that you would like to share? No?
Well, thank you for having me here.
Well, I enjoyed our conversation. I hope you did as well. You're so sweet. So I just want to thank you for agreeing to come talk with me today and share your opinions. And to our viewers out there, even though Madison may be young in age, and she's not that young, because I'm telling you, 4th grade is a big deal. Trust me on that one. But even though she may be a beautiful young lady, she said some really, really big things and had some really great ideas. So I just want to encourage all of you to share hope, encouragement, and inspiration to your family and friends to treat the earth a little better, to recycle, put the trash where it's supposed to be, and maybe even try to be a vegetarian for, let's say, maybe we'll give them 3 days. You think that's too long to try it?
Well, just try to be a vegetarian. See what you do for the first day and see if you feel like going any longer.
Okay, so we're going to give you a day to try to be a vegetarian. Now, me, I don't know. Maybe I'll stick to being a little bit of a vegetarian, but still eat bacon. No, I don't think that counts. but anyway, I really, really enjoyed having you today, and I know you're going to do great things. And, one thing I just want to say to you is that passion that you have for caring for others and for animals and the environment, if you feel that way and you feel so strong about it, just never lose that passion, because I know you can do big things in the earth and make big changes. It only takes one person to make a big change, and you've got it. You've got that drive. So thank you so much, and I enjoyed talking with you. To our viewers, please share this video with young people, old people, people in the middle, all generations. We can all learn something from our guest Madison today. And also to remember to go to our YouTube page, like, share, subscribe, so that you can help bring hope, encouragement, and inspiration to the entire world. And we will be back tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So Madison, you have a wonderful weekend, and I hope to talk to you again soon.
Bye.
Bye.